So hey, what's going on? I just out cruising around and looking at a few trout streams on the way home. And this one here is 40, like says 42 on my scale, my thermometer, sorry, my scale, whatever. Yeah, it says it's it says it's 42. I don't know if it's 42 exactly. Maybe that thing's kind of off. Maybe it's 41, somewhere there. But who cares? It's still in the 40s, so that means I'm going fishing. The air temperature right now is, I think, like 31 degrees, so that ain't bad either. So I'm gonna go like way back in this stream here and walk up, then probably turn around and come back out. I can't really see myself going too far up in there, but yeah, who knows? If the fishing's really good, I'm gonna give it a shot. Today I'm gonna give it a shot of a combination of my spinners, and then I got a couple of these Rapala sinking finessers. They're supposed to be ultralight, so they're supposed to be, you know, a lot easier to cast apparently and stuff. And I'm gonna give them a shot. I also have one regular countdown too. I'm gonna give a shot with. It's a, I think it's more of like a brown trout presentation. Anyways, I gotta quit rambling and get this shit moving and get into the stream. See you shortly. So what's going on, folks? I got myself this new reel. I mean, it's a cheap one because I don't really have the cash right now to go buy anything expensive. And my history with these things makes me not want to go anything super expensive because it's just gonna break. This is a Contender. I think it's made by, yeah, it's made by Shakespeare Contender there, and it's cheap $20 reel. It ain't worth a whole heck of a lot, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if it can catch a big fish out here or not. Give it a shot, see what we can do. So far, so good. So for your viewing pleasure and my wonder if it's going to work, I'm putting on the copper. I'm going to do the one with the copper beads and the copper spinner. It's really shiny. It looks really cool in the water. We'll see what it does. See if we catch a fish on it. Give it a shot. Back shortly. I'm going to have to walk up past this hole because I think I've devastated it. But ooh, fish on, guys. Fish on. I switched out the copper. The first cast in there with the copper, and I caught a fish, dudes. Wow, cool. I caught a brown trout right off the bat. What a deal, man. Check that out. All I did is switch out to the copper spinner, and I caught a little guy. It's not huge, but, you know, hey, who cares? Check it out, man. Copper spinner. There we go. I don't know if you can see that on there. He's teeny, but who cares? He took that copper like it was just, like he had to have it. So we'll see how it works out now. We might actually do pretty good today on this copper one, so I don't know why that worked so well for, but we can, oh, they came right out too. But here we go. This guy's rambunctious. He really wants to go. But check it out, man. He doesn't have any bite marks on him, so he's been doing pretty good so far in his life. But we'll let him go and we'll get out of here. See you later, Tater. All right, we're going back to the Rapala countdown number 6. This one looks like brown trout. Maybe it'll bring out some of the cannibalistic instincts of these fish and they'll come out and just go after it. So I'll give it a shot. We've gone through 2 giant holes so far where the water's deep and nothing. And these are supposed to be ultralight finesse countdowns. I don't know if they're a new product or what, but we're going to give it a shot and see what we can do with it, I guess. All right, guys, there you go. Stick of the day. It's a little stick. Hey, boy, it really wanted that lure. So, yeah, we'll get this stick free and then you know how it goes. Well, he really wanted that little lure. But there you go. See you later, stick. Go and grow. Go and grow, stick. All right, we got that out of the way. Now we just catch a fish, we'd be set. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. It's like, oh, fish off. Well, he was a better one too. Well, that was fun. There you go, guys. There's a first for this season. I caught myself a rock. Boy, I caught myself a rock and a stick. That's like a double whammy right there, man. Check that out. I got me a nice rock and got me a nice little stick. So we're gonna return these guys to the wild. Holy crap, look at that. That rock it got so embedded in that rock it won't even come out of the rock. He was a hungry little rock. All right, later, rock. Go get somebody else's lure. All right, guys, I didn't get the capture because, I don't know, I'm stupid, I didn't turn the camera on. But I have a nice brown here. I just caught on the Rapala. All right, so I got him free. He's a nice size one. He's not massive, but you know, he's nicer than that little teeny one I caught earlier. I think I just worry about the lure later and get him off there is the main thing. But all right, there's hooks off there. Hook off of there. Okay, Rapala, 2 fish. Well, 1 for the Rapala and 1 for the copper. But yeah, we'll get this guy in the water. He's probably cold. He needs to get, yeah, get a little oxygen, bud. All right, guys, this is the second fish of the day. Well, the second one that they actually got on land. The other one, you know, I lost. But here you go. Cool deal. I'll get him back in the water. See you later, Tater. Cool. All right, we're back. That's 1 on the Rapala. Well, actually 2 on the Rapala. And 1 on the spinner. So we have to keep trying here and see what we're gonna do. One more time. There was 1 fish in hand. So my hand's frozen now from being in that frozen ass water. But yeah, I'm pretty happy I got 2 fish. So 2 fish in hand and 1 in the, what I couldn't deal with. Hold on a second, guys. Wow, my one hand's frozen like rock hard. All right, is this thing out? We probably got a bunch of ice in the damn thing too, so that's not good for my fingers. They're already frozen. All right, we'll get that out of there somewhat. Good enough. All right, let's get this guy back up in there. Maybe we can catch another couple before we leave. So I can't see going too much farther. It's getting pretty icy. Pretty, hands are getting cold and not warming up, so. Fish on, guys, fish on. But we'll see if we lose this sucker on the way in here. There's a nice one too. Check this guy out. Woohoo! Is this camera turned on, hopefully? It is, all right. 3rd fish of the day that we've actually brought to the net. This guy is a decent sized one. I get my hands wet. God, I hate to get my hands wet too because my hands are frozen, but all right, dude, don't spin. Spinning's like your worst thing you could do right now. All right, you got it in a kind of a tricky spot, but I could get it out. Oh, he got off and there he goes too. All right, man. You saw it and he ripped the hook right off the back of the thing. Look at this, there's no hook left on there. He tore it right off. So basically he's swimming around with a big hook in his mouth. That's what he did to my Rapala. Until he busted off the tail, so that was fun.
1 hour later.
So hey, how's it going? I had to do this intro in my garage because the stupid camera decided to eat the last clip. Go figure that one out. But anyways, thanks for hanging out today. You got to see me catch something on the copper lure, which is kind of cool. It was kind of small, but you know what the hell, something. And I caught some other fish. I lost a couple of fish, and I broke a few lures. You know, just a typical day for me on the trout stream. And then I basically, all my line kept birds nesting up on my lure, on my new reel. I don't know, maybe it's a hunk of crap. That's what I get for 20 bucks. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Up here, I think on this side of me, or maybe on this side of me over here, I'm not sure, but one of these corners, there'll be some videos, you know, that you can go check out. They're just like me trout fishing up in some of these streams here, and shows some of the techniques, some of the places I go, some of the things I do, and you know, it's just all in fun. So thanks for hanging out, and I guess I will see you next time.